One day, as the sun warmed the hills, Jesus noticed large crowds gathering around him. He decided to lead them to a quiet place, a gentle mountainside, where they could listen. He ascended the slope, his disciples following closely, and found a comfortable spot to sit. The disciples settled around him, eager to hear his words of wisdom and guidance. Jesus began to speak, his voice calm and clear, teaching them profound truths about life and faith. He started by saying, "God truly blesses those who are poor in spirit, those who recognize their deep need for him. For to them belongs the glorious kingdom of heaven, a place of eternal peace and joy." He continued, "Blessed are those who mourn with sincere hearts, who grieve over their sorrows and the world's pain, for they will find true comfort and solace, their tears eventually wiped away by divine grace. God also blesses those who are humble in spirit, who do not boast or seek worldly power, for these gentle souls will inherit the whole earth, living in harmony and abundance." His gaze swept over the faces of his listeners, conveying deep compassion and understanding. "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, who yearn for justice and moral purity, for their deepest longings will be satisfied, their souls filled with divine goodness. God blesses those who are merciful to others, showing kindness and forgiveness without reservation, for in turn they will be shown abundant mercy, their own failings overlooked by God. Blessed are those whose hearts are pure and unblemished, free from malice and deceit, for with such clear vision, they will ultimately see God, experiencing his divine presence. The crowd listened intently, absorbing each word, feeling the weight and beauty of his message. God blesses those who actively work for peace, striving to reconcile differences and bring harmony. For these peacemakers will be called the beloved children of God, reflecting his own nature. And blessed are those who are persecuted for doing what is right, enduring hardship for their faith. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven, a reward far greater than any earthly suffering. Jesus then looked directly at his disciples, his eyes filled with encouragement and love. God blesses you specifically when people mock you, when they persecute you unjustly, when they spread lies about you, and speak all sorts of evil against you. This happens simply because you choose to follow me and my teachings." He paused, letting his words sink in, then offered a powerful reassurance. "When these trials come, do not despair. Instead, be happy about it. Be very glad indeed." A sense of hope filled the air as he continued to explain the profound significance. "For a great and eternal reward awaits you in heaven, a treasure beyond measure." He reminded them of the long history of faith and perseverance. And remember this important truth: the ancient prophets, revered figures of old, they too were persecuted and faced immense challenges in the very same way. His words offered comfort and strength, preparing them for the journey ahead. The crowd left that day with hearts full of new understanding and a renewed sense of purpose.